What is hip hop and happening, Mr. Jonathan?
That was quite an intro, Kirby. You've done well. You've done well. If you get the socials that good at the end of the episode, we're on to a winner.
I usually nail them. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at them.
Well, you've had 98 rounds of practice, so we'd hope so.
Yes, 98 rounds of practice. That means that's episode 98
Yes.
of the Core Podcast.
Flying round.
3 away, if you include this one, to 100, the big hundy.
Well, we're like 2.895 away now.
We should have a countdown timer.
Good idea. Oh, I can hear myself.
Okay, I don't know why it's coming through there, but sounds fine. That's good. Angel Aguirre, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. There's a new feature. I can put chat on the screen. Where's that button?
I thought we could always do that.
Well, we can do that, which is cool.
Oh, I know what you mean now.
But sometimes we miss it. The list of things that you can do is just getting longer and longer, which makes it harder and harder to find. I feel like comments. There we go. Show it on the stage. Boom.
There's a fly in here somewhere.
Get him. Get him.
Boom, look at that.
It kind of like shaved.
It would be, imagine I had like a dirty cheeseburger, that would be quite useful. Right now, not so much.
I can't adjust it. But welcome, yes, episode 98. We got
We're
some
in.
things to talk about.
Some things.
Yes.
Many things. We've been busy between the two of us. I've been project working. You've been Disneylanding,
Yes.
sluttying, and everything in between.
Yeah, who would have thunk that I would start this year going to Disney twice?
You've done well. You've done well.
Yeah, I blame TikTok.
Yeah, it does erode your brain. And your bank balance.
Yeah, to a degree. You can always just move the brain right if you want. You can always search
Yes.
for smart things, but we usually end up just watching some like Minecraft parkour.
Brain rot. Proper brain rot.
While an AI bot reads us part
Brilliant.
2 of 10 of a story.
Brilliant. Love it.
No, so yeah, Sarah and I saw a lovely video of what Disneyland Paris would look like at Halloween, and we're like, we should go. And then we decided we should go on Halloween as well.
I saw you there on Halloween. Was it
The
every-
busiest day of the
was it
Halloween
busiest?
season, you know.
Obviously, yes.
It's
was it
quite
like-
popular. It's the day that Halloween is.
I would never have thought that Halloween would be the most popular Halloween season day.
Yes,
Blown my
that it
mind.
is. So yeah, we went off to Disneyland Paris and had a good time. I tell you what, it was interesting though, because Halloween is like one day of the year that everybody's allowed to dress up. So generally Disney, you allowed kids under like 14, I think, are allowed to dress up in that. But they don't allow adults because, you know, if you get someone who's like very good at cosplay and that could dress up as a character and then say mean things.
Yes. So,
So-
what did you dress up as yourself?
We didn't dress up. I don't expect many people to dress up, but they did.
They did.
And there was just something a little bit unique about seeing people dressed up at Disney as their favorite characters. You kind of you noticed people a lot more. You were people watching a lot more. People just didn't blend into a crowd. There were people within the crowd that just stood out. So it made it quite interesting. There were a few times you would see someone. Sorry.
No,
for it.
go on. No, go on first. I'll hold mine in my brain if it lasts that long.
There were a few times that we would see someone dressed up and we'd be like, "Oh, that's that's a different person. It's not it's a different person. It's not the actual character." No, but it was
Why they
interesting.
don't allow it?
Yes,
Makes sense. Anyway, what did you think of the French version of Disney?
it's my second time going.
And
I think I enjoyed it this time a bit more because
think that was season.
it's because I kind of knew what to expect
had lowered the magic level.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel like...
Something was missing. You were expecting it to be
Yes.
more, let's say, more direct.
Yeah. But also, because we had been before, we felt like we didn't have to rush around and do
Yeah, that's nice.
absolutely everything. There we go, view archive. So I'm trying to see if I can fetch pictures.
Fetch them pictures.
Pictures. I can.
How many days did you have there?
We had 3 full days.
That's a good amount of time.
It's not bad, yeah. We were quite smart. Last time we went, our train was delayed by like 2 hours. So we had 2 hours less in Disney because we came early in the morning. But this time we're going to come night before, get a hotel in Paris Central, and then early morning just get a local train in.
Eurostar?
It's a good thing we did that because our Eurostar was delayed by about 3.5 hours.
Not like trains to be delayed in this country.
Yeah. No, there was a signal failure, so instead of like manually doing it, they stopped all trains while they fixed it. So they fixed the one side of the tracks that we went on, and then fixed the other side.
Nice delay then.
Yeah, on a Friday night, I doubt many engineers were keen on doing that job.
I don't know. I could be convinced for the overtime wage.
Unless it's like on your job to be on call.
Exactly. Then some people do have that job.
So, yeah.
Very good.
So Sarah and I, like, there were so many people grumping and groaning and growling about the situation, and they're like, unfortunately, we're going to be stuck here for a little while. There's not much we can do because we were in an area that only had 3G. The card machines weren't working in the CAF. Well, they sort of working. And they do the announcements in French. You hear the French people moaning, and we're like, okay, cool. Let's wait for the English part and hear what they're moaning about. But yeah, instead, Sarah and I, we had some beers before we got on the train, and we took some train beers with us. So we had a few of those. Then I queued up to go and get more beers from the CAF on the train. So we were having a good time. We were very happy. +1 for train beers, yes.
Nice. I like a public transport beer. Let's call it. So that sounds like a nice little long weekend. And you got to see the special Halloween fireworks one day a year.
Yes. I'm supposed to be sharing something, aren't I? Yes, plus there.
It's a lovely emblem. Hey.
There we go. Lovely old Disney. Disney. Doesn't put it in order, yeah, bastard. Thought I could,
No.
scroll through them.
You thought wrong. I enjoyed your TikTok. It made me laugh.
Frustrating. So everything was just, pretty and Halloween-y and all that. I was quite surprised how, sneakily they took some of the stuff down because we were there the first and the second as well. And, the first, you saw some decorations that started to be removed, and then the second, some more were removed, but none of, the main ones.
Yeah.
I saw this, and that pissed me off.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean about French Disney.
Sorry, this thing is having a mare of a time.
It's not enjoying itself.
Okay, we're just going to go with this.
I like it.
That bastard.
I mean, yeah. No,
it was the first manhole cover I saw.
Was it?
Yes.
See what I mean about the whole French Disney?
So after that, I judged every single one after that. Every single one I saw after that was perfect, except for this one.
That was a not my job day.
And that, I don't know, I feel like that pissed me off more. Yeah.
It's one of them that it's so easy to do it right. It's actually harder to do it wrong.
Yeah. So the one restaurant they decorated as Halloween thing. Cars Hotel is always good fun. There was music there, but we're not going to play it.
Yes.
It's me singing.
It was good. I laughed.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to some of the cocktail bars, got a fancy cocktail that I use magic. €25, which I don't think is too bad for the magic.
Dude, that's not bad. If that was Disney World, that would be at least 3 times the price. You know what I mean? It would. 100% it would.
This is what I was finding. Like, it was €7 for a beer.
That's good. It was probably more than that on the train.
Yes. Like, it's just the magic of that box is so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's hardly the most complicated magic prop to make. But
Yes.
I know what you mean.
Also found out the like projections and the people in the front of the mansion that only do this on Halloween as well.
Special day.
So that was good. And then where's the last one? So obviously the fireworks we got to see. Oh, good Lord.
Every time.
Yeah, we got to see the new Jack and Sally models and that stuff, which was very exciting. We got to see the fireworks for Halloween, and the next night we got upfront seats for it. Got a little tipsy. Yeah, had a good time.
Such a good time.
Yeah, this was cool. We did the. Good Lord, come on! I'm gonna punch something.
Oh,
pushing
careful.
buttons. But yeah, there's all hand cut silhouettes of the dogs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah, silhouettes.
back to us. So what have you been up to? You've been projecting.
I've been projecting, mate. I've had 2 weekends of, let's use the word fun.
I mean, projects are fun.
Let me find the right buttons. You have to bear with me. So, ta-da!
So you cut some metal.
Cut metal. Laid out metal. Started welding metal.
Give us a little zoom in on that, that metal.
No, you don't
Those
need
welds.
zooms in. Them welded. They're all right. Look, is it joined? Yes. Does it look the best? No. You know, there was some incidents. You know, it's not the old. It's not the best weld in the world. I don't claim to be a welder.
You didn't
Is it
sand them
joined?
first.
I couldn't be asked.
Oh, there's not a hole then.
Ta-da!
Very nice. You buy that bracket.
Yeah, I bought the axle bit. Yeah. Ta-da!
Where's the motor now? No, it just needs an engine.
Yeah,
I see some engine-looking bits there on the floor.
Yeah, there's bits and pieces kicking around. Don't you worry. So yeah, there's other bits and pieces that are to be done, but the chassis is 98% welded. I've got another couple of brackets to do, and then
You haven't done the wiggle.
the what? Not yet. No,
Wiggle.
I was. Hang on, let me dig for it. Talk amongst yourselves.
I tell you what, I had a little. You know the sound of sheet metal going waka 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 waka.
Have you had a go?
Yeah. No. I was at a doctor the other day. They were doing an echocardiogram of my heart. And I couldn't stop laughing every time they were like listening to the sound of each valve because it sounded like a sheet metal going waka waka waka.
And you found it hilarious, I'm assuming.
I found it so funny.
Where are we? I'll give you a little taster. Don't say I don't spoil you. Ready? Go away. Yeah.
Very nice. Use that little like action camera thing.
Yes. It survives.
You use your safety splints.
No, I actually had a welding mask. Don't get me wrong. There was a few tack welds where I was just kind of like doing the old, the old look away tacker, but
You'll be right. You
jobs are good. And
just arc welding.
it's just stick weld, yeah. No fancy. I couldn't be bothered using a MIG set because then I would have had to get a bottle of gas, and I couldn't be bothered. So I was like, I'll just use the little stick welder.
Yeah, it'll hopefully hold up for one speed bump.
No, honestly, it's actually decent. I had a good swing on it the other day. So
A good swing on it.
I put it between like some bricks and stood on it and jumped up and down quite a lot, and it was okay.
There's a
Nothing
video of
snapped.
me and Brandon doing that on a fence post trying to snap it, but we were quite drunk.
Did it snap?
No, it did not.
Brilliant. Well, this didn't snap either, luckily. So yeah, that's it's progressed quite well, thankfully. Got a bit more welding to do, and then it's just kind of like drilling, assembly, and a few bits and pieces. Steering still a little bit of a mystery. I'll be honest.
Have you not simulated it enough?
Nah, well, I've simulated it enough to know that the wheels aren't going to hit off the frame. I haven't designed and simulated it enough to be bothered to put the linkages in yet. So I'm going to get everything else done and then free ball it, let's say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but it's coming together.
It's coming together.
And all of my measurements so far have been good. Would you believe?
I mean, you did model it in SolidWorks, so I'd expect nothing less.
I wouldn't have either.
However, I do understand the idea of you had to take those measurements and then use one of these bad boys.
Yes, and I had to make sure I welded everything square, which is equally as hard.
Did you use those little metal doodads?
I used my little clamps, the 90-degree boyos, which really helped on the majority of them. There was a couple I had to like eyeball, but I kind of just lightly tacked them and then...
Yeah, you just whack it into place.
Exactly. So yeah, it was all right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby an effort.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Excellent.
But yeah,
so when you're mounting a motor on that bad boy?
Probably next weekend will be the start of the next chunk.
Okay. You're releasing that soon then?
Yeah, so part 3 is done and should go out in the next couple of weeks, which was the rest of the frameless design. And then part 4 will be all the stuff that them photos kind of show, getting the frame to a point. And then part 5, assembling everything together. And then we'll see if part 6 exists or not.
I mean, you got to get a part 6. We've got to see this thing...
Oh yeah, it'll go. It's just whether I can drag it out into 6 or whether 5's enough. I don't know. I've got quite a lot of footage of piddling about the last couple of weekends, so I'm probably just going to snip it down into a few chunky bits
Excellent.
rather than his 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of me cutting metal and welding.
Fair enough.
Watch that.
You want to see I did on a hungover morning?
Go on.
Oh crap! I don't have it with me, but I can show this bit.
Brilliant.
Share screen. Share screen. Tie screen.
Bit buggy today.
We're going to try this one.
Hey.
Actually, I'm going to stop sharing because I'm going to show what it's for. Spoiler, it's for Lego.
Who'd have guessed? You would have never.
Like I said, I've got a lovely...
put them together.
I've got a lovely bald wall over there. I don't know why I keep mounting stuff on this wall. I'm busy moving to an office upstairs.
Just to leave a load of holes to have to fill, obviously.
Or more walls to put other Lego on.
Also,
What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. So I'm going
do
to...
you dust your Lego?
I've got a paintbrush that I just go...
Oh, you just give it a little... Okay.
Yeah. You can't go with like a proper Hoover because then you can knock the little bits off.
Yeah, it's a tricky balance. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, Lego is... It's an odd one too. That's why like all my minifigures are in little acrylic boxes. Okay, share screen. We're going to go with entire screen this time. You're going to see yourself.
Oh, dear.
Whomp.
Oh, it's like the Matrix.
And I'll pop that there.
Thank
What am I
God.
looking for? Lego.
Lego.
State of this. Have you seen this?
Yes, I have seen this.
I want it.
You're going to have it for the minifigure, aren't you?
Yes. X-Wing. So I've got the big baddie, big boy X-Wing here. It's a nice, sizable chunk of plastic.
Yes.
So I'm going to be mounting it on the wall behind me.
Upright.
Yes.
I see where this mount is
So
going.
for that, it obviously uses that little Technic mount, similar to the Concorde. I've now mounted this so that that whole insert's there. This sits around some bricks, and then hopefully the X-Wing can hang either or in terms of direction. We're going to go back here. We're going to do some inception. So it's going to go here, either like I'm trying to do X-Wing shape. Dude.
I was saying, you're just making gun signs now. Spends a week in America and look at him.
Hi. I'm drawing, okay?
That's more worrying.
It's going to go there.
Like that.
Either like that or like that.
I think upwards is best.
Upwards, I feel like it's going to be a bit... I don't know if it's going to be as secure. I can go get it and we can discuss this.
Where is it?
It's upstairs.
It's a bit of a trek.
Yeah, either or. But yeah, that's my next Lego little doodad.
Okay.
And then I need to finish the these guys. This one. I still haven't figured out how to get this to work.
Batteroony.
Yeah, I've still got to complete the bat.
Did you figure out that weird assembly issue you were having?
No, I just kind of ignored it.
Okay. It just has Mark Johnson's name written all over it.
Yeah. It's going to like rack someone's brain for a week or two.
Only you could manage to mirror something inverse in a weird way.
Let's actually see if it works now. For those that are watching, we had a lovely time last week trying to get an assembly to work.
There'll be some nerd somewhere that goes, "Oh, that's because of the flux capacitor on the."
So I've got this lovely assembly.
It doesn't work.
And I want to mirror this component. So let's see if, I swear to God, if it works now.
That's what I mean. It's probably just some weird little.
Okay, we're going to.
It is mirrored, isn't it? Have you got it suppressed? It's that weird little sketch. Oh no. Take it back.
Yeah, so that's not the bad boy. That's the bad boy. I can't be bothered to find it.
No, I never like finding things. Just easier, isn't it?
Mirror plane. We're going to use the right plane of this one.
Madness.
Mad things.
How's that work? I'm not.
I mean, it works.
It's flapped. It just doesn't mirror properly.
I don't know what I've done to deserve this.
I don't quite get how you've managed to make mirror not work. It's kind of like breaking the matrix that you've now put us back into.
There's at least one person that's smarter that could figure that one out.
There's at least one person smarter than us in terms of why that's that way.
Yeah.
Yes, 100% there is.
Interesting.
So you've been Disneylanding.
Yes.
I've been metal welding and cutting and staring at bright lights for many hours. And you've also been on some more global jaunts.
Yes, I went off to the old Boston.
The old mothership.
Yeah, it's the only place I can feel wicked smart.
Did you feel wicked smart while you were there?
I never bought a stick. I bought a shirt.
I thought that must be a new.
It says freedom. Well, it doesn't say freedom, but it feels.
It speaks from the soul.
Speaks freedom. America.
Freedom. Speaks freedom.
Okay, let me stop sharing there. I think the best place where I've got a collection of stuff. So most of the build was
pre-built.
Well, not pre-built. It was done by Jason in his garage.
Of course.
So those that were like somewhat local were able to go in and help out. So I just watched this dinosaur grow up through a screen. Plus share screen. Entire screen. That one. So just like your frame thing, this was also like welded together. But in the live stream, Cell explains about, you see these little holes in the dots. So we used little balls for the pipe so that we can actually like line it up a bit better. So for each like straight piece of pipe, you would put down a ball, a length of pipe, and a ball, and every single join, Sal had basically created a template on the baseboard that eventually gets covered up. So you can see this line here is for the spine, to create the spine joint. So we use this to create every single join, and then they used another like wooden frame to kind of hold it all together. Once everything was welded, they cut away the wooden frame and then overlaid everything with CNC cut foam, filled in all the gaps, and then carved it.
Looks like a butcher.
Fucking blast. See, I feel like if we had access to the kind of tools and the time, we could have done this kind of thing without Dragon.
Yeah.
Go Engineer printed this out of one solid SLS piece. Well, not solid, but basically they had expired resin that they couldn't use or sell, so they like
blitzed it.
We'll just print a lot of stuff for you. So they did the hands, the feet as well, but what those ended up being printed on Jason's Bamboo Labs. Got himself one and realized that the quality they were getting off the Bamboo Labs was basically the same as the resin prints, and it was much lighter because the resin hands were solid.
Rock heavy.
Yeah, you can see he was using this clay to then plaster on, and then we used a textured roller that Andy made. Basically created all the dents, but the bicep on this bad boy, it's got cycler calves as well. So yeah, that was that, and then Jason did a good job of painting the old SolidWorks banner. Luke worked on the eye. Got his team to hand paint it, laid it with a bunch of resin, eventually got that.
Saw that photo.
Yeah, that was it altogether, kind of, after Jason did a paint job on it. A lot of it was sprayed with a big spray gun and then airbrushed for the tiny little details. The eye that Luke did. And then Dan Wagner. His dinosaur suit. So yeah,
his arms are too short. I mean, long.
So with the base, we kind of overlaid the steel frame and that stuff, used like bags and whatnot to do that. And in there you can see the cavity of how we get to the eyes. So there is space to kind of possibly animate the eyes, but it's a question of if.
Flamethrower.
We're talking about smoke out the eyes.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
So yeah, we just basically worked on the base mostly during that week because Jason had done 90% of the project. Which I found interesting. Like the past years of SlugMe, he's watched a lot of us build things, and now he's kind of
some of them skills,
confident enough to do that. Yeah, these are pool noodles that were then cut and then used with a heat gun to make it like shrink slightly, and then hand painted by Chenlu.
Very nice.
The old production team. Just some nice glamour shots. It's a me.
It's a Kirby.
And, it's not a SolidWorks user group meeting without pizza.
It isn't Domino's. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a picture of it somewhere, but one of these pizzas had roast potatoes on it.
Oh, come on.
And that threw me off.
Yeah, that would throw a lot of people off. That's not right.
I tell you what, most of the folk there were just as surprised as I was.
Sure. They were acting like it for you.
I was just as surprised. But yeah, it was you could still go watch the 3-hour stream. Let me find it to share. You can still go and watch it. I found it quite interesting watching because I learn a lot from workflow versus tutorials. Because tutorials, you kind of learn how to do that thing one way only. Whereas you watch workflows, you can kind of pick up on how people go from... Stop autofilling, you twat. Trying to search SolidWorks is
Yeah, I
like
know.
SolidWorks tutorial.
I was watching down the bottom. I was watching you struggle in our little screen, thinking, "Yeah."
Oh, it's actually been posted now. There's like a little teaser video. I'll pop that bad boy up. Actually, I think I need to remove this so I can add sound. So let's go share screen. It's always sharing. Oh, there we go. Entire screen, share audio. Share. Actually, let me remove it first so that we can. So I can fix the audio so that it goes out of the right speakers. Okay, I can go there. We're added to the stage. Let's watch this. Can you hear that?
Barely. Still very quiet.
So that's the little roller that we made.
Hey,
Eyeball.
wild Kirby. Looks like a pineapple.
Yeah. We said it was like SpongeBob, SpongeBob's house.
SpongeBob, yeah. Did you guys print anything for it this year or not?
Sorry?
Did you print anything this year for it?
No, we didn't because the size of things that needed to be printed would have been too expensive to kind of
Ship.
put amongst it unless SolidWorks paid for it.
Mm. Nice. That was such a Donald Trump round of applause from you, mate. I loved it. Did you see it? Wind it back. Watch your little applause. It's brilliant.
I don't think I've ever been told that my applause looks Donald Trumpy, but I can kind of see it.
Love it.
It's actually one section that I want to go through is
I'm going to call you the Don.
the only bit of simulation that we did on this thing was simulating how we're going to get it through the doors.
Brilliant. Well, it fits, so we must have done well.
So yeah, this is how we figured out, is it going to fit through the doors after we built it?
Just.
There's 2 double doors that we got to go through. And they are fire security doors.
Of course. Just to make it easy.
So if we remove them, the police and the fire people will come. So we've got to crate this thing up to get it back to world, to get it to world. So if you're going to be at 3D Experience World, you're going to see this thing. So we had to, going to have to do this again in reverse and then build a crate in the parking lot.
Brilliant. I'm not... Whoa.
I mean, it made its way in.
Mm-hmm.
So, just wrong screen there. Let me actually post this link.
Sticker in the chatteroony.
Yeah, there's going to be, I'll share this as well. Todd, Eric, and John Patrician are doing like a community wall.
That is the finest ChatGPT thing I've ever seen in the background.
There was so much ChatGPT this weekend. So much AI stuff. So they're building a giant Tetris wall kind of thing. I wouldn't say giant, but a big Tetris wall. Idea there being that each individual piece you kind of get assigned a piece, and then you make something inside of that piece. You're given like a standard volume, and then you put anything you want inside that kind of represents you or what you do or anything like that, and then put it together to make a community themed build,
I like that.
which is hopefully going to be at World. So these guys busy pitching that idea. I think somewhere in here is a comment in the live comments. I show chat replay. But they're going to share this again with other links and that. So if you do want to participate, they'll post the link a bit later. If you do want to participate, there is a link. There it is.
Boom.
Yeah, it's just a smart sheet link. You can fill it out. And you can participate. There we go. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll stop sharing that. So yeah, SLUGMEX was cool. We got to build something really different and unique. That it's that kind of thing of someone looks at a thumbnail on the SolidWorks blog or the SolidWorks page. It's kind of like inquisitive. How is that built in SolidWorks? And it's quite interesting how they used the X apps to create the form, the potato, mushed it around. Like that's like Dino was born as a potato.
I should have trademarked that when I said it. You know, the amount of use that fucker's got. I'd have been a millionaire by now.
Should have trademarked that.
I should be SolidWorks marketing team for X Design Next Shape.
Should trademark.
Yeah,
that bitch.
I honestly should. Yeah. Should trademark.
So, but going from there and then kind of using planes to split it all up into the individual things, exporting as DXF to then carve it on a CNC, and then using weldments to design a structure within the actual mass of the dinosaur's body so that you can make sure that everything works. So it's interesting to see how you can go from such a big one-piece thing and then engineer it all together to make your final thing and then building it up.
Sorry, my brain has just totally frozen on the spot.
You reading emails again?
No, I'm not reading emails. I don't have any. Dude, brain's broke. Tell me what part of that build you had a part in then. What were you doing while you were there? What were you painting?
Mostly the base work, texturing with the sand.
I saw you with your little, was it PVA glue and a bit of sand smeared on top?
Yeah, the problem is I picked up the wrong brush, the one that was rock hard. Yeah, I was painting with a rock hard brush. But yeah, I was showing everybody that kind of technique of how you can use that to, you can also mix a bit of sand and make a thicker putty type thing. So they were busy experimenting with that on the second island. But it helped hide all the cracks from the monster mud. It helped hide the seams. It hid a lot of the details in that. I printed these little, that helix fossil thing that I designed?
Yes.
Printed a bunch of those and like rammed that into a little bit of clay and baked it up and then kept them in there and painted it to look like little rocks and kind of decorate the floor. And Luke was unable to make it this year, so I kind of had to cover for him on that one, just because I know the kind of steps that he took to go from point A to point B, and they just sat there as the general 3D printing expert because we used every kind of technology, SLA, MGF for a lot of the smaller stuff, and FDM for like the hands and that. So using a variety of technologies, ones that are you can have at home on your desktop to industrial machines, to be able to.
I fancy a new printer.
Bamboo Labs off. Let's go on a little side quest here.
Dude, I know I'm tempted, but
I used my first bamboo this weekend, and what a wild ride!
A good wild ride.
Oh, I had such a good time. So the eyes that Luke brought were smaller than the eyes that they were supposed to be. So I had to make like some spacer and use one of these. This bad boy, like realistically, you don't need multicolor unless you're properly using it. So just getting this bad boy for, where are we at? £330.
I know. I'm tempted. I am tempted.
There's a couple of others that they've got, the A series, but then, it's very exposed. If you're going to go for a bit cheaper, the A series, 200 quid. But this is nice and enclosed. I feel like this has more technology in it. And it just works. It's great. The one that the lab has there, they've got like basically one of everything. And you get the different kind of combos that you get with different attachments, and like this one, it comes with AMS hub, all the AMS stuff. And you got the AMS 2. Oh, this is AMS 2. This is AMS 1. So it's the different types of AMS systems. But you can buy the AMS systems separately, but realistically, on their own, they're kind of almost the price of a printer.
Yeah.
So you got to be like, you either get it from the outset or not at all. Although that price kind of looks like it's about the price you're basically paying for the AMS there, so it's nothing special.
Yeah, well, I kind of thought that, but
Yeah, because like what I would suggest, if you get this and you get the filament deal, which comes with, I think you choose a bunch of filaments, but you get it for like half price. Like you add that in. You shouldn't really need accessories because that's just like extra build plates, extra hot end, anti-vibration feet, not really necessary.
Yeah.
The essentials kit, which is like your glue plates and the decandescent and stuff, carbon filter. You don't need any of that stuff. Upgrade parts, maybe. Like if you are going to be filming, 15 quid for a time-lapse kit, and it like works within Bamboo Lab stuff, so you don't need to mount a camera. This is a very good printer, very good deal. Please sponsor us.
I quite fancy it. I do. We'll see. I'm not using my laser cutter really that much anymore, so I might sell that.
What time are we at? 44. I'm going to email this to them and be like, please sponsor. Support.
Yeah, two. Don't forget, two. But yeah, I do quite fancy it.
I mean, they do a lot. They do some other stuff. They're on like makeup place and all sorts of stuff. They're doing well. Yeah, the slicer, like I haven't touched a slicer in like 5 years.
Oh, yeah?
And I just climbed into it, pressed the buttons, it did its thing, went to the printer, put the SD card in, and printed. I don't have to like watch videos on how to be able to use it.
Well, that's a good sign.
So I kind of think of if you've mucked about with 3D printers before, you'll be good.
Oh yeah, that's life. But yeah, I do fancy it. To be continued, let's say.
Well, there's a Black Friday deal, so.
I know. Stop. Interesting.
Good Lord, what does Lego have on for sale right now? They released, it's got a new. They got their first Star Trek set. That's bad boy.
Ooh, that's tasty.
This is a nice little set as well.
I still don't like them. I still don't like that Death Star.
Yeah. The funny thing is, we looked at it in person. We were kind of like, it's shit, but cool.
It's a cool ship.
So yeah, it's a big set, this.
Yeah, it looks it.
This is also quite cool.
Ooh, go up. I like that. Does the thing in his chest comes out? Yes.
Yes.
It's clever.
Hell, death disc. See, the one thing that throws me off with a desk frisbee, with a death frisbee,
The death frisbee. You get some figs with it though.
this little guy.
I can't see him because you've got this stupid chat open. Okay, he's interesting. Yeah, he's on his holidays.
Yeah, he's an Easter egg.
Yeah, he's fun.
Just doesn't make sense.
I've heard good things. Where's he?
He's like hidden in a bathtub up there.
Brilliant, of course he is. Of course he is. Would be, wouldn't he?
Who'd ever forget that bathtub scene?
Such, such a blooming iconic scene. Brilliant.
It's just,
I like it, but it's a no from me. It's not.
yeah,
3D
it's
enough
a
for me.
no. Like even the back is just a bit protrudy.
Yeah,
Like,
you couldn't wall mount that because of all the crap that sticks out. No,
do I still have it assembled? I do not. No, I don't. I don't have it assembled. But what some person said, or pointed out, that like the trash compactor and this are diorama sets already.
Oh yeah, what?
And
They've just squeezed it in, basically.
Yes, it just looks. Let's see if I can find it. Throne.
Throne room. Yeah,
There we
top
go.
right. Bang.
So if you look at that,
It's
the way
exactly
that
the
is
same.
all built, and you look at the Death Star,
Cool.
it's exactly the same.
It's quite lazy, really, isn't it? Of course, it doesn't actually show it. Oh, there
There
it
we go.
is.
So if you
Yeah.
look at how these stairs are made, it's a bit wider. Same consoles,
Yeah, well, there's another set of steps, but other than that, yeah.
same window, somewhat.
It's the same, similar, yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people are like they've just taken this and mashed it in there.
Interesting.
Okay, do you want to see a cool SolidWorks tip?
Go on. Oh, have you been learning again?
I'm not learning. It's just something I remembered.
Remembered, okay.
Remember.
Fire it
So-
up. Let's see it.
I'm pushing buttons, so I'm gonna remove that stop share because if I put it up on that screen because it's a different ratio, SolidWorks just hates me. So I'm gonna share this screen, entire screen. Look, you're gonna see yourself again. Okay, can you see my screen?
I can.
Go. Where am I?
You're at home.
Oh, that's what. No, that just confused me. I was like, "Where's my feature tree gone?" And I realized it was not in a part.
Oh, I blew someone's mind at work the other day.
Ooh, will it blow my mind?
Possibly, possibly not. So if you've got two screens next to each other, like I often do in SolidWorks,
Yes.
you know there's a way you can wrap that across the two screens, yeah?
Yes, I can't remember how to do it.
Top right-hand corner, there's a button with two arrows in it. Third one along. So it's, well, mine spreads it across both screens.
Yeah, mine
And then
just
yeah,
shut itself.
Yours will freak out because your screens are laid out like...
Yeah,
air
it's done
traffic
this.
control. Yeah.
How do I stop it? Oh, there we go.
I don't know.
There we go. Fixed it.
So I did that work the other day while I was looking at one assembly while drawing something up, because you can have two windows side by side. And the guy next to me was like, "Hang on, what are you doing? How do you do this?" I was like, "Oh, you click this button." So
You click this button.
There's another tip. Two tips
Fuck, I've
today.
got jingles for this, I don't I?
somewhere.
You're gonna have a little peeky behind the magic here.
Peeky behind the magic.
Yeah. This is what I've got to navigate to find everything. There we go.
It's
What
getting
tip do you have? Is it good or is it shh? Go.
I feel like mine was good this week.
I like that. I know you can do this,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I don't like the blue border. So you can do that
I mean, I
and
think,
that.
to be fair, I think mine does that as well with the blue border, but
And you can also do somewhere. Yeah.
escape.
Yeah, it's this. So you can look at different views at the same time. Or you can look at 4 different views. So if you're doing like a 3D sketch, this is
Hey, that's the boy.
very good. So, did you know you can select different things if we go that way or that? You notice how it's blue, you notice how it's green. So if you drag left to right, blue, right to left, green. Do you know the differences?
Yes, I do.
Cool. So, for those that don't know,
Sorry. I was letting you have the thunder. That was why I didn't continue. I was like, yeah, I do. You continue and give them the whole spiel.
yeah. And this is actually, it's common in most 3D software. So if you drag over the blue, you can see the black lines. There's some lines that I'm half selecting and some that I'm full selected. If you're clicking from your left to your right and you do that, it only clicks the full segments that you've done. So these were only half selected, so it's not going to select it. But if you drag from right to left, when it gives you the green thing, anything that's within this green box is going to get selected. So even if you half select stuff, it selects it. I haven't
Good tip.
I haven't used it all that much because I just usually select the exact segments that I need.
Yes.
Don't show this to Toby.
Somewhere Toby has just imploded.
All that blue lines.
Imploded at the thought of you not defining things yet again.
Yeah, you're a bit drunk there.
This is how my eyes feel when I get tired.
There we go.
It just doesn't like me again.
There we go.
I'm back, sort of.
So my session time is on Monday, I found out,
Oh yeah.
which is great. It's not, what's it, Wednesday afternoon after general session.
Yeah, dude, it'll be better. I'm looking forward to that. Once I eventually register and decide what I'm doing.
Should I show you a little sneaky peek of the schedule that I've started
Well, have you
roughing
started
out?
putting some stuff together?
Well, I just copied the one from last year and then filled some stuff in. There's nothing booked or planned. No, not that one. I need to do that. Do that. There we go. Look, colors.
Wee.
So I've filled everything in solid for now, but we'll figure it out. Just going off with the idea that general session is going to be in the mornings. If you don't know what general session is the big live stage session where they just show off what's new, show off some partners and that stuff. And then the afternoon general session. So obviously my session is going to be there. What I've done here is for the afternoon, I've blocked out an hour each day and over there for people to participate in our challenge, Measure Mania, which, if you haven't participated last year, we basically give you a 3D printed item and you measure it. It's kind of like Model Mania. Instead of looking at a piece of paper, you've actually got to measure everything. And then potentially day one, we're just going to do playground stuff, and then the rest of the days interviewing people, and then wrap everything up at the end of general session. I think that's a nice, tight looking schedule.
It's good.
Now we just got to fill it in.
Plenty of that to do.
So this is what I did, and this is what my wife did. All the stuff that's from last year, so she needs to redo those. But yeah, we're gonna have 3 Measure Manias this year. Next year, I keep saying this year.
It's sort of this year, but next year, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean it's less than 2 months away because it's early in the year this time.
Yeah, I think I would still say it's 3 months.
11 weeks. So
3
just
months.
shy of 12 weeks. So a month and a half.
2.5. How long are your months?
Here's a calculator.
Look, we're getting into the fine details of time. That we don't have the time to understand time.
2.75.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, close to
2.75.
3 months.
Yeah.
I'm still trying. I just only realized that we're November.
Dude, this year's flown.
Because last time I was at work was October.
Well, maybe you need to work more.
Well, you're
Just a
getting a
thought.
nice little break soon.
Soonish. Yeah, coming around quick.
How soon?
Very soon.
Figured out a name.
Like 3.5 weeks. We've got a few ideas. Nothing set.
3.5 weeks.
Yeah, 3.5 weeks ish. Potentially less.
It's very close to having a spicy Christmas.
Yeah, it's very close to having a very rushed Christmas.
Hey, you're only going to buy presents once a year.
This is true. But yeah, plenty of time for
You've
planning.
been to all your classes.
We did a couple, but I'm not. You know what? I'm like not sitting in a room.
So you're going to be neglectful.
I wouldn't say neglectful. There might be a bit of learning as I go. But yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But sounds like you've had a good time on your recent jollies. I've had to 3D print stuff without you in work to check it for me. It's frankly not being acceptable, Kirby.
I did see that you printed something at my work. And I was like, you didn't even message me.
I knew you were away. I didn't have my inside source. I just struggle like a peasant.
Oh, God, they set up all the work Secret Santa while I was away. And they're like, oh, everybody pick your thing, the names. I was like, cool. You all knew I was away. And a message would have been nice.
So what, have you got no one?
I've no clue what's going on with it right now.
Yeah, might be for the best.
So I was just like, cool. Thank you. Feel so appreciated.
Be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Give yourself a pat on the back with some powder.
I'll just go home instead and enjoy my whiskey.
Just tell them you want a Christmas bonus instead. That works better.
Yeah. I've got more proof that the Americans think we're alcoholics and we can just drink them under the table.
Yeah.
Jason tried to go toe to toe with me drinking.
That'll have gone well.
He got 2 old fashions in and he quit.
Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine it.
I had about 6 or 7 at dinner.
Yeah.
And
I do like an old fashioned. 6 or 7 at dinner.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And then we went to the hotel bar afterwards.
Even better.
How do you feel about taking on the Model Mania Extreme Challenge?
I'll be honest, it's probably not for me.
Not even for the old podcast.
Oh, I'd take it on for the podcast, but I'm not sure we would do very well.
We wouldn't have to dress up like they do.
Well, we've been in the ring before. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, but we didn't solve any problems. We didn't make any models.
We did. We solved world peace.
They went very well.
We didn't know who was going to get elected where. Lasted a couple hours.
Yeah, so I think you and I should take to the ring.
We'll have a look-see. I quite fancy something like that.
Yeah.
Every time you move, I spy more Lego.
You buying more Lego?
No, I spy more on your shelves.
You do? Where?
Yeah. What's next to the core sign? The beigey coloured thing. Other side.
That.
No, other way. Above your head. Keep going. Yeah, I'm aware of what they are. Keep going. Keep going. There.
That.
Yeah. This beige thing.
By the way, that's where the core sign is. Oh no, because it's flipped.
Yeah. No, beige. I love watching this brain work. Ah,
It even confused me.
I can see. Ah.
It's the train. Let me do this. I'm gonna hide you for a second. It's the Dagobah
Nice.
training thing. So you got Luke doing a flippity flip, R2 over there, Yoda there, and then inside you got the little hut. So it's like one of the diorama sets that they've done.
That was why I've never seen it before. I never noticed it. Head's normally there.
Yeah.
Good.
I went to the shelf and I was very confused because I couldn't see where it was.
Well, you went back to the shelf that I said it wasn't at, and looked at it, and you were like,
I was like, where'd it go?
it's not on the shelf that it wasn't on. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's a neat little set.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we've had a good couple of weeks. We've both been busy. Projecting, Disneying,
I need
Dinosauring.
Yes, bringing dinosaurs to life. There's like 3 movies that says that's a bad idea.
Yeah, well, at least 3. I've heard there's a 4th coming.
Have you watched the new one?
No.
I wouldn't.
Don't bother. I'll knock it off the list.
It's not bad, but I wouldn't pay money for it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's got some cool moments in it.
It's not bad as long as you've got a fire stick.
Yeah, like yeah, it's all like weird genetically modified dinos.
Great.
It's a bit strange, and there's sometimes there's things that happen in the storyline. You're like, why did you do that? Like, there was no need.
Do you not think that's Jurassic World, Jurassic Park in a whole? Like, we should have learnt from dinosaurs the first 3 times around.
I tell you what, when I was at Universal and they got the Velocicoaster, which is basically a roller coaster that goes through a raptor pit. And I was like, this is kind of weird that you think about it. And then I thought about it again. And I'm like, it's exactly what Jurassic Park would have done.
Oh, yeah, 100%. As long as you go fast enough, it'll be fine.
Well, that's the whole point, is that you go through this raptor pit and the raptors chase you. Like, of course they would do that. Like, that's 100% something that would be done for real in Jurassic Park.
Yes. Like them sphere things.
Yes. But we're 12 weeks away from... Sorry, I'm being attacked by a tape measure.
I knew you were fiddling with a tape measure, I could tell.
I've got a presentation to prepare for Worlds. We've got our schedule to fill up.
Well, we do have that. We have that every year. And we'll see what we can do in terms of some more awesome prizes.
Yes. See who we can get this year.
Yeah, plenty to do.
Always plenty to do. So it's going to be a very busy 3 days. I think Sundays I'll kind of prepare. I might do a certification.
No. I'll leave you to that.
That'll be good fun. And
Yes.
excited to see what the Makerspace has got. I haven't spoken with them in a bit.
Yeah. I always get asked at the weekend if I'm doing anything. I'm just struggling with time at the minute. I need to wake up if I'm doing anything or not.
Yeah.
We shall see. We shall see.
I've got a user group meeting tomorrow.
I saw you have. I'm not going to make it. I'm out for dinner, unfortunately. I'm afraid, mate.
Oh, fancy. It's fun. It'll be recorded. Celebrating 30 years of SolidWorks with Jeff Setzer.
I saw that. Very good.
I think it's going to be a fun presentation. I need to.
Jeff the OG Setzer.
Yeah, I thought it would be a nice little thing to do, presentation to hold.
Tis the season for 30 years.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I've got a whole box full of shirts that say it.
Me too. Then hats and stickers and balloons.
Yeah, the hats are a bit like... They need to get rid of those hats. They need to stop giving them out. Like...
It's the colour and
no
combo.
one wants them.
It's the colour and combo. I wonder how many they ordered. Like everything that I get sent is hats.
Oh, nice to meet you as well, Dale. It's nice that someone actually got seen, but found us from the live stream stuff. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we just hang out every now and then, talk about SolidWorks design, Lego. We're building stuff now and then.
Rarely.
Driving through wind tunnels.
Stop it, you. Fucking asshole.
Excellent. We didn't even do what are you drinking? Is
Don't
it
worry.
too late? We should change it to what have you drank?
What did you drink? What were you drinking?
To be honest, I've just got my juice, my pink juice.
You've got juice. I've got Pepsi, so we're in a world
It's
of
sometimes nice to
not
detox. Well, I'm going to not a festival, concert this weekend, so I've got to prepare for that. Brandon's going to come with.
Oh, is he? Nice.
Yeah, his family's here now.
I saw.
So
Fully UKerized.
So yeah, I don't talk to him.
No, I thought that might be the case.
Yeah. He's got a kid, so got no mutual interest.
Is that in?
That's what can happen to you and I in December.
Yeah, well. See ya.
Excellent. Okay,
Go
let's do that.
What's the socials?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
98.
I'm trying to find him first. Bush.
God, my forehead looks big.
I would call that a 5'8".
I'm going to have to sit up a bit.
If you want to follow me, I'm at KJ Designs 365.
I've done it myself. Oh, dear. At JH_product engineering. Don't get your hopes up that I'll post.
If you want to follow us on our socials, see when we go live, other things that we get up to, it's at thecorepodcast.contact on Instagram. Facebook is thecorepodcast.0.
.0.
At the Core Podcast, where the O's are 0, and Twitter or X. YouTube and TikTok, we are the Core Podcast, which I think from next time I'm going to try and stream to TikTok as well, because they've created a new feature where you can multi-stream in. Basically gives me 2 windows here where I can stream to YouTube as a landscape mode and portrait for TikTok.
Yeah, throw some more back-end controls in. It's going so well.
All I do is when I switch all these scenes, it kind of formats it for me. It's pretty smart.
That works. I'm sure it just throws one of us above the other.
Yeah, somewhere.
Very good.
I was looking at doing it tonight, but I need to get permission apparently.
Oh.
Should all be good. Well, thank everybody that's joined us tonight.
Been good fun.
Two more until
the centenary.
Till the old hundy. We've got to figure out what we're going to do for that one.
I don't know. Have a nap. Crack open a special pot. Oh. Might have a plan. I'll have a think.
And I know where it's going, and I've got a bottle too. Might have to be a weekender.
Definitely a weekend job, that.
Okay. Well, YouTube is fickle on what you can pull in for streams. Well, we're using a StreamYard, so it has a lot of other stuff. It's quite a cool tool. But thank you very much, everybody, for joining. We'll see you all in the next one. Button.